Hey, what's up, everybody? Gonna go ahead and do our weekly review for 14 to 20 October 2018. As always, regular disclaimer, we're here for educational purposes only. Don't trade money that you can't afford to lose. So now we'll go ahead and get on to the charts, and I got a nice little bonus for you guys too. If anybody's interested, I'll go ahead and show you guys that at the end of the video. Also, if you can, just go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel, show us some support and all that, just for thanks if you're appreciative of what we do here for you guys. So onto the charts now. ACAD, the first one. Let's see, we've already retested our retest zone nicely, kind of working its way up a little bit. It has kind of hit near these EMAs and everything. So I'm kind of looking for possibly another move back down towards our retest area, possibly hitting down in our short retest zone before making a move up on that one. ASHAP also retesting our retest zone nicely, just looking for target up to this area right here, which is in line with back here. AJ also kind of consolidating in our retest area as well, so as long as we can break above it, I'm looking for just a shorter term target. Got it right here, which is right between the 800 and the 200 EMA for AJ, but it is looking like it's going to make some steady movement on upward. Possibly can hit our take profit one this week, but if you just want an easier target, like I said, right there should be pretty good. And this is one, like I say every time, I don't really care to trade, but pretty much just look for trading within the range or these small little breakouts. So since it's broke out, just looking for a possible little retest right around there. Same thing if it goes up. But for the most part, it's just pretty much range bound. So just looking to buy off of this area, sell off this area. AU also retested our retest zone nicely. It is making some steady progress up, so looking for our take profit one area to get hit. CAD Chef, this one kind of consolidating in this little area here. It has used this as support right along the EMAs and all that, so just looking for price to stay above this. Look for more buy opportunities. I just got a shorter term target right around here. For this one, if you want to save for one, you can just go ahead and go under the red box to be safer. CAD Japan, same thing, we're hitting nice support and everything. Also right above the 800 EMA and everything, so as long as we can hold above that, I'm looking for a good push up with this one. Probably do at least our short-term target right there. Chef Japan, it's definitely been consolidating really good, just kind of down a little bit, but I'm looking as long as we can stay above this area, or at least the candles close above it. The next one, like this one, you can see it just barely closed under it, but then the next one open and push up, so that's why you want to kind of wait for that one. But kind of looking for it to start climbing the levels back up, so you could at least have an easy target right around our midpoint. I'm sure it should at least hit that, and then kind of watch it carefully, make sure it's retesting higher than it was in the past for our steady climbs on upward. EA, this one's kind of been consolidating a little bit, staying range bound as well for the most part. So I'm kind of looking more so to see if we can get a break under this level. If we do, then we should be able to get our take profit one hit, or on the opposite side of things, if we get a breakout above this area, we should be able to get our long take profit one up here hit. So for right now, since everything's kind of in the middle areas of everything, it's better to probably wait for a clear direction on this one. ECAD, it's also above our retest zone nicely, so just looking for it to kind of stay above here, which is nice because you got all the EMAs right here as well, acting as support right in line with our retest zone. And then possible some movement on up. I don't know if we'll quite hit that yet, so maybe this would be a safer take profit for now. Watch it and see if it keeps holding higher levels as it's working its way up. E-Chef is also in our retesting zone. This one kind of want to just trade it careful as well. So if we get a break under this, then we should be able to get a quick target there, and vice versa. If we get a breakout up here, then quick target right there. And you notice both the EMAs are right there as well, so those will be good little targets for a quicker trade for eChef. Euro pound um, gapped up beginning of this week. So just kind of look for it to kind of stay around here. We'll probably get to our take profit one area and then look for some possible reversal setups with that one. Euro Japan uh, fell down to our look for short entry breakout short entry, sorry. But it's also holding nicely as support, so as long as we can stay above that, look for some retests, possibly a push down to our shorter term target before we get the reversal on Euro Japan. Euro New Zealand also retested our retest zone already, and it's working its way down towards our shorter term target, so I'd look for it to at least hit this area, possibly break under it, um, and hit our short term take profit one area, and then look for reversal around there probably. Euro dollars holding above a retest zone nicely, so look for it to stay above that. It's going to fight anytime it's at one of these major, the 800 or 200 EMAs. Usually there's a little bit of a fight, so that's why you'll see it hitting there a few times. So look for a clear breakout. If you get a breakout above this area, then we should get a nice move up towards the 800 EMA. So really with this one, just because the 800 so close to our take profit, I put it there just to make sure you can get it hit, your target hit a little bit quicker and easier. Pound Australia, it also gapped down a little bit, so looking for it to possibly consolidate around this area a little bit. We could. This could hold the support here. If not, then we may get a quick push down here and then a nice strong reversal on up, or it just may consolidate here for a little bit before it goes back up and probably at least hit our midpoint area, or if it just kind of pushes up there first, it may push up to that first and then make it strong, move down towards our take profit, and then hit here and kind of work its way down. So just kind of watch for that one, because it did gap down a little bit, but we did fill in the gap nicely. So just make sure we get a clear direction. Like I said, it could push, hit our retest zone again, then come down, or it may come first down to this area and then work its way back up. Pound CAD, very similar, did gap down as well nicely. So this one I'm kind of looking at more so selling below here, buying above here. Kind of got the EMA right here though acting as extra support, so just be careful with that one. Make sure you get a clear break under this EMA probably to be safer. Then you can hit our short target pretty quick. Once it breaks that, we'll should easily hit that target as well. And same thing, if you get a clear break of that, we should hit the take profit one, or on the other end, same thing, just working its way up these levels. But I'd wait for a clear direction above here or under here to make sure you're in line with the trend. Pound Chef, um, same thing, just look for buy opportunities above the retest zone if it's retesting it and breaking that up. Right now it's under it, so but the 50 is kind of holding a good support level, and then also this for a lower support level, so just kind of wait on that one. We could get a similar move up to the midpoint area and then back down, or it could break down possibly here for this one and then back up. Pound Japan, we do have this holding as support as well, that is in line with the 800 and 200 EMA, so kind of make sure you get a clear break on it if you are looking for a sell. So I'd look for sells pretty much under the low that we've already gotten, and just look for the take profit one area to be safer, because it could just hit that and then reverse back up probably around this area, or like I said, it may come up to our midpoint area first, see if it breaks that back down or if it holds above this and works its way up. So in pound New Zealand, we're almost at our take profit one area. It did gap down nicely, so I'm pretty sure that's going to at least hit. Um, Most likely it'll break a little bit and we'll probably get a touching of the 200 EMA before possible reversal back up a little bit, maybe just to this area, and then possibly hit our take profit 2 area. Or like I said, if it breaks up and keeps holding the levels of support as it's working its way up, then you go with that direction. Pound dollar, it gaps down to our retest area perfectly, and now we're already in our retest zone, so kind of just watch that one, because if we do break back down and under, and especially once we get under this 200 EMA, then we should at least hit this target nicely, possibly retest the 200, and then hit our shorter term target for pound dollar. Or like I said, if it doesn't break under this again and keeps holding up, then you can just kind of look for it to work its way up and possibly at least hit right around this 800 EMA right here, and it's also in line with our look for long retest, so I'm going to watch that one. New Zealand CAD, it's kind of broke out and retested just a little bit higher than this retest zone, so that's good. But it is touching, did get the pins to the 200 EMA, but as long as, like I said, we're holding higher levels, you can just kind of look for some continued movement on up, probably near our take profit one area before you get a stronger reversal back down. New Zealand Chef, um, same thing, it's testing our retest zone nicely. I'm just looking for a quick target just right around the shorter term area and everything, since we do see a lot of activity, not earlier on in the beginning of the month where it kind of hit there and then dropped, so looking for something similar. If it still holds above this as a good support, then we can look for further movement on upward. New Zealand, Japan, this one's looking really good for good buy opportunities. Like I said, it's going to be fighting around these EMAs, but I think we'll go ahead and keep retesting at higher levels, and we'll work our way up towards the take profit one, possibly take profit two area here soon enough. Maybe not this week, but could be next week that that gets hit. So I'd watch this one definitely. It looks like a really good one. New Zealand dollar, it's already hit our retest and working its way up towards the take profit one area. I kind of like that because it's perfectly right in between these two AMAs, so it's kind of a good area that it probably hit. And then you could look for another entry possibly off of this area here, which is real close to the 200 for a re-entry to possibly hit the 800 after that. So that one's looking really good actually. UCAD already dropped, hitting a retest zone. This one I want to be a little more careful with. Um, Probably more so I'd say look for sells under this area here. So if we get a breakout under that, retest and hit it again, then look for further movement down towards our take profit one area. U-Chef, it's kind of hitting a retest zone as well, so look forward to just kind of maybe a little bit more movement up and then back down. We should be able to get a testing right around these EMAs at least, so we'll just go ahead and put the target right around here for now for that one. UJ, also same thing, just looking kind of for a retesting of this area. I don't think this is really done developing yet, so we may get a quick push down to here and then probably a jump up near our retest zone here. So that's all the main 28 pairs. So I know some people have been asking kind of like the same template. So what I've decided to do if you go to our YouTube channel here and all that, there's a link right here for a broker. So if you go ahead and click on that, it'll take you to a registration page. If you just go ahead and register and fund an account, it's all for you anyways. You use that link, they'll give you a 15% bonus. I know if you deposit $1,000, which I did, they'll reimburse you all your fees as well. But if you go ahead and use that link and let me know if you set up an account, let me know, and then I'll go ahead and send you that same exact template that I use to make these videos to kind of help you out as well. If you do go to our YouTube page, there's also a link right here that goes to the basic template and indicator drive that has them on there, so you can kind of download something similar, but it's not the same thing. Right here is a link to our Facebook page if you want to go there. If you want to join that group and everything, just go ahead and click there and request to join the group and answer the questions and all that, so we know what you're all needing help with and everything. And so that's it for all that. Hopefully all this kind of helped you guys out. And just don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and all that, so you can get updates whenever we do get something new loaded. And like I said, I hope all these analysis and everything helping you guys out with your trading and everything. So you guys have a good week. Thanks.